Joe's Instagram show this week, Allen Iverson got into the NBA GOAT debate and may have changed his tune. AI said, quote, "As much as I love Michael Jordan, LeBron James is the one." Back in 2018, Iverson called LeBron the greatest player of his generation, but said MJ was still hands down the GOAT. So, Shannon, why do you think Iverson changed his mind here?
Yeah, why, Shannon?
Hey, yeah, man, you know why? Because he's seen LeBron James put together a resume. Even though he played in the era of Jordan, he played against Jordan. And Skip, you and I, we discuss this all the time. When you play in a generation, it's hard for you to see the generation before or the generation after is better than yours. You hold on to that, Skip, because you played in that era. So you want that era to be the best because you feel if I played in that era, that means I'm one of the best. But, you know, he's like, look at LeBron. Now, at MVP level in year 17, he's on his way to his 13th first-team All-NBA, which would be a record. His 16th All-NBA selection, which would be a record. And so, Skip, when you look at it, and he says, hold on, this man with the 8 straight finals? Man, I'm good. Skip, you can evolve. I mean, why is it that if you say something, you can't have a change of heart? Why you can't have your John Q moment? Why you can't, you know, evolve and say, man, look, after what I've been seeing over the last 17 years, having played with that guy, having played against that guy, having been on all-star teams with him, yeah, I think I've seen enough. Yeah, that's it. We got a new GOAT. Really? He's hey, MJ is MJ. He said, but LeBron that won.
Really?
He said LeBron James that won. That's what it is, yep.
He is the one today, right now. Today, he's the one. But Allen tends to wake up, AI does, and say, you know, Kevin Durant's the one. Because for a while he was saying KD's the one. Out of sight, out of mind. But now AI is also out of sight, out of mind.
Don't do this, Kevin.
He wants to be loved. He wants to be liked.
Bubba Chuck is a fine.
Yep. He wants to be accepted on social media. He wants to be back in the spotlight because he's been out of it too long. And the best way to get likes and get love right now is to say, it's all about LeBron. He is the one right now.
Well, he getting hate right now from across the table from me. So it ain't all about likes. He getting some hate too. I see it seeping out your skin.
Somebody has to be objective when it comes to LeBron James, and obviously AI is not. So he's playing to the crowd.
Oh my goodness.
He's preaching to the choir because he wants the choir to sing for Allen.
Can I ask you a question, Skip? Why is it that if somebody says that someone is better than Michael Jordan is hate, they're doing it for all the wrong or reasons that's not true? Why can't they have their opinion? Why can't it be true?
As recently as 2018, here's what Allen Iverson said about Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Okay.
I love LeBron. I have nothing but love for LeBron. That's the best player of his generation. One of the best ever. And then he went on and on about what a great husband, father, role model, school in Akron, blah, 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 blah. But we're talking about Mike, okay? And he was doing it like practice. We're talking about practice. We're talking about Mike. We're talking about Mike.
Yeah.
We're talking about Black Jesus.
Yeah.
And he went on to say, there's only one Mike.
Yeah,
and
it is.
he is the GOAT.
Yeah.
And he has always been the GOAT, and he will always be the GOAT because I don't see anybody on the horizon who's going to challenge Michael's GOATness.
Skip,
it's over, the case is closed,
Skip.
and the door got slammed by The Last Dance.
No, it didn't.
Yes.
You do realize, Skip, in 2022, and like in 10 years from now, people gonna look back and say, man, you're 2020. Which means you're a mess. That's what it's going to be. So he evolved. In 2018, that's what he thought. But then he started like, hold on. This man at year 17, and he's still in MVP contention. He's still going to be first team All-NBA with a unanimous selection. Man, I got to change. He had a John Q moment. He had a change of heart, Skip, and it's okay.
Did he call LeBron James the GOAT? No, he didn't. He just said, he's the one, dog. He's the one right now. Got to give it up.
That now.
He's the one right now.
You added that now.
No, because it's between the lines. It's screaming.
No. Don't stop reading between the lines. He told you what he said. See?
He's the one.
That's the mistake.
Did he say he's the GOAT? No, he's just the one.
No. We ain't no reading between those lines. I don't need you to read between the lines. It's right there. What did he say, Skip?
One.
Okay, he said he the one.
GOAT? No.
The one.
One now.
No, he didn't say now. You keep adding now.
Now. That's
You
right. I see it right here now. I just wrote it in.
You added that.
The GOAT. He said, Mike's the GOAT.
I just want to know.
One and only GOAT.
Why is it that anybody that says anything other than Michael Jordan is the best player all time is the GOAT? Why is it that they're hating or not telling the truth? I just need to know that.
I find it offensive that people would even put LeBron in the same conversation for GOAT with Michael Jordan.
We passed it.
He went 6-0 in the finals with 6 MVPs.
So he only played 6 years?
No.
Okay, good.
But those happened at the end of his Chicago run, and they would have kept. He would have won 9 straight if he had. Yes, he would have.
No.
Or let's make it 6.
8.
8. Yeah, he would have won 8 straight.
No, he wouldn't.
And if he just stayed another couple of years, he would have won 9 and 10. He was highly capable. Nobody could deal with him.
Skip, the wheel was starting to fall off.
No, it was
Scottie Pippen was going to bounce, get that big payday. Luke Longley was gone. Steve Kerr was gone. No. They were not going to, Dennis Rodman was bouncing. It was over. It was over. He got his 6. He did 3 and 3. It was over. And in between, Olajuwon got them. So let it go.
He won 10 scoring titles to LeBron's 1. And in 1 year, he won the scoring title and he won Defensive Player of the Year. That's game over. I'm sorry, it's over.
Didn't Wilt tell you? Wilt said, look, I could have won more. Wilt won the scoring title, rebounding title, and an assist title. So stop this notion. I want you to stop thinking because someone says someone other than Michael Jordan is the GOAT, they're hating. Or they're doing it for likes.
I'm not saying they're hating.
Yes, you did.
He just wants to be loved. Fame by association. Oh, I'll say LeBron's the one. They'll love me on social media. They will. And they will.
Okay,
Would you tell me? I don't follow LeBron. So what's he got? 100 million followers?
On 3 different platforms, yeah.
Okay.
He ain't got Cristiano Ronaldo got 252 million on IG.
Okay.
Let your boy borrow about 5 of them.
Okay.
But Skip, you need to stop this notion that if somebody says that Michael Jordan isn't the GOAT, they're hating.
It's not hate. It's just it's the fact the Red 23 was the mentally toughest performer in the history of sports. The fake,
what they got to do with the GOAT?
The fake 23, the one over here in purple and gold, is one of the mentally softest superstars I have ever closely observed.
Stop.
And we're about to talk about that in just a moment in our next topic.
That's not true. And we're about to change our number anyway. So we're going to get away. We're going to distance ourselves for 20. We're going to have us a Kobe moment, rest your soul. We're going to have us a Kobe moment where we're going to win championships in two different numbers.
Is that right?
That's what we already done that. Oh, we might get a third number. We might, instead of, because we did that, we did 6. Got them in Miami, 23 back in Cleveland. So we're going to finish this thing off at 23 in the purple and gold, and then we're going to go to another number. So we're going to get championships in 4 different numbers. Who can do that?
The Red 23 was the greatest mid-range jump shooter I have ever seen. He was cold-blooded killer. Skip. The other guy can't shoot a lick.
He can shoot. We got a high field goal percentage. We shoot better from the 3. We got more rebounds, more assists, more points.
We didn't try to shoot.
He couldn't.
Of course, there was one finals game against Portland when he just kept doing this because he wasn't really a three-point shooter, and he just said, I keep making them.
You remember what my guy did? You remember what my guy did with the mask on against your guy when he was in Miami and he went for 61 and he hit those 8 threes?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, you do remember it.
I don't.
You remember it?
Huh.
All I'm saying is my guy got how many? 30. Oh, and we done passed you. Got 100 more games with double-digit scoring than you. I mean, we about to sit there thinking ain't gonna never be broken.
Millions of kids around this country for the first time watched the real Jordan on The Last Dance, and they all sat back and said, you know what? I got to give it up.
I want to be like Bron.
It's over.
I'm going to be like Bron.
It's all about the shoes.
Hey, but Skip, we not debating the shoes. We debating GOATism as far as player. I mean, LeBron James was going to be LeBron James no matter what he played.
Shannon, he's 3-6 in the finals. He's lost 6 finals. He suffered the worst superstar meltdown I have ever witnessed in a finals against Dallas. Against Dallas.
About to be 4-6.
So many meltdowns.
If Skip, he had one meltdown. Stop saying he had so many. One.
He melted down against Boston before he left Cleveland. He melted down against Orlando the year before in Cleveland the first go-around.
Averaging 34, 8, and 7. He melted down, huh?
4, 5, and 6. Loss. Against Boston, 4, 5, and 6.
No, he lost 5 and 6. They lost 4-2. If we could have got it back to Cleveland for Game 7, you already know what happened.
Just
Because we
feels
don't lose
right.
game 7, Skip. We don't
It's
do
good
that.
to get some MJ LeBron in there. And I like the word GOATism, around here.
Yeah.
Very important.